underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the move, it's Stewart. Fighting off the defender. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up the short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Hokies will line it up on first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
The short hands, it's Green. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make. There is no question physically, Kyron Drones has all the tools. And you think back to a year ago, if that Hail Mary stands against Miami and they get that win, maybe the season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gonna run it. It's Overton. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year. And
intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got room on the return. The 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Well, you can tell this defense is locked in early in this one. On the first drive of the game on 3rd down, they're expecting pass. They had multiple players in the back end defensively with their eyes on the quarterback, able to jump the route, pick it off, take it back for a touchdown, and they've already seized a ton of momentum.
Coming out with it, it's Heath. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Drones. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking in this game throwing the football. They're going to have to find that mojo and get back into a rhythm here pretty quickly.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, he's got a chance. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lacy.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver. They get the completion.
The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to pass, it's Moss. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He might want another play. Here's the handoff. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Bell. Touchdown, Louisville! Once he got some room, it was over. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
With the catch, it's Green. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab outside. It's Selden.
I mean, what great athletic ability to toe tap the sidelines and keep them in bounds. What a 1-yard gain.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Hokies will call on their punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Catch is made at the 15. He gets a block. Touchdown Cardinals. Special teams proving to be special. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom.